One state lawmaker wants the presidential fitness test back in all Oklahoma schools, and he wants to use federal funding that's earmarked for rural health initiatives to pay for it. Fox 25's Paige Taylor spoke with that lawmaker today. She joins us live from the state capitol. Tell us what you've learned, Paige.
Well, Wendy, State Senator Adam Pugh tells me this bill is a part of a larger effort through the Rural Health Transformation Program, which the state was recently awarded $223 million for. Soon, Oklahoma students could be lacing up their sneakers to take part in the presidential fitness test under potential new legislation filed by State Senator Adam Pugh.
There's a statistic that about 70% of Oklahoma's graduating seniors right now could not pass a military PT test to enter into military service. And that becomes a national security issue, obviously, at the federal level. But at the state level, it also becomes a health and a lifestyle issue for the state of Oklahoma, and one that we are paying the price for.
The test hasn't been in place since 2012 when President Obama replaced it with the Presidential Youth Fitness Program. In July, President Trump signed an executive order to reestablish the test nationally. Senate Bill 1437 directs the Oklahoma State Department of Education to establish guidelines to implement the presidential fitness test based on recommendations from the President's Council on Sports, Fitness, and Nutrition. $4 million would be used to assist in implementing the test. That money coming from federal funding for the Oklahoma Rural Health Transformation Program.
There were $4 million that we were awarded in this initial tranche of money. Part of that will be to train our PE teachers or our school district personnel if they want to use a different mechanism to implement and administer this test. So there is training that's could be associated, but will be paid for.
Pugh says the bill allows for flexibility in how schools can implement the test.
So part of the State Department's role will be to work with school districts to set up the right implementation of this. Now, some schools may actually even get dollars for equipment, maybe for some upgrade and some infrastructure to be able to administer this exam. Now, it's important to note this exam doesn't count as a graded exam. It's not part of your GPA or anything like that. So a lot of schools might just be able to incorporate this into PE or into additional recess time.
Schools would begin administering the test next school year.
We spend a lot of money on education, but the second most thing we spend money on in the state of Oklahoma is our healthcare and human services. And so changing lifestyles and changing behaviors as early as possible in young people, getting them excited about the benefits of exercise and making it fun, hopefully builds habit patterns that last a lifetime.
And under this legislation, parents would be able to opt out of their child taking this test. This bill will be able to be considered during the 2026 legislative session, which begins on February 2nd. Reporting live at the state capitol, Paige Taylor, Fox 25 News.